Why, hello everybody, welcome. My name is Rubydung. Welcome to today's episode. As you may see, I am down here today in the mob spawner. That is because today I said I want to finally begin hooking up this zombie spawner for a feather collection system. Even though I already have a whole ton of feathers over at the main base, I still want to hook this up. Just because I feel like it is just the correct thing to do. Like, I already hooked this up to the base, basically. It's just now just kind of sitting around getting unused. And I also want to go through here and collect some of this nice, rare mossy cobble. I'm going to begin actually hooking up the zombie spawner today. As you can see, I already laid out the basic template. I went over to the Minecraft wiki in order to get some nice little stats for everyone. When hooking up a mob spawner, you need to have a 4 wide area, according to the wiki. 4 blocks each in each direction from the spawner, so 4 blocks in each of the cardinal directions, and you need to be within 16 blocks of the spawner, which I plan on being within about 4 blocks of it. Because I plan on standing basically directly above here. And then having basically the feathers come up and drop down onto me as I stand here. So I can AFK feathers if need be. So I'm going to begin mining out all of this stuff, and I'll come back with you guys when it's time to begin hooking up particular elements of the spawner, because I still need to go through here and put in the water flows. So I'm going to go hook that up and then be back with you guys. Okay, so I have set up a little bit more here. I set up a staircase all the way down, while also I actually set up the chamber below here. Give me a second. Let me block this off quickly. Yeah. Set this whole thing up. Had the walls now up now, and I also emptied out this area down here. So now all it requires is the water streams, and I also set up a ending water canal, because this is exactly 8 blocks in length, so the water should go all the way up to here before hitting over here, in which case it will drain the zombies all the way to this area, in which case I have to set up a 1 wide mob elevator. Trapped here again. Yeah, and just get out. So yeah, I have that set up now. Now I gotta continue with setting up the collection area, which is proving to be a little bit more difficult because it is placed directly in the line of the water. So I might actually build a bit of an underwater glass tunnel kind of thing down here, because just to give you an idea of where the sand is at, here is where the sand is. Can probably dig it out in a couple of spots in order for me to fill it out, but I can probably place like a glass ceiling here so I can get a view of the water above while I'm standing down below there. So, yeah, that's kind of the idea I have going into it right now. No guarantees about what that's exactly going to be because I still have to build a little roundabout way so the zombies drown over here. Because currently they're being collected over there, and I want them to drown over here. So I have to, pick them up, scoot them over, and then have them go around and up here. So I might actually redo the water canal down there, so that way it's less work for me, but I don't know, considering how I already have it set up. So, yeah, but I'm going to continue with building this out in this direction, and I'll be back with you guys with a little update. Okay, so I've done some more work on the feather farm. If we come all the way down here, we now see that there is a collection point. So, right here, right on top of this crafting table, feathers will collect. If I come down here, This place is nice and ready and prepped to have water put in, except for the fact that it not being that, because I kind of forgot that I was supposed to fill this in before I came back on camera. That's my mistake, I guess. So let me fill that in quickly. But yeah, now this area is nice and prepped, as it always has been, for me to be inputting water in. We jump into this water canal. You'll see that I go up a nice little elevator, wind up all the way up top here, and I wind up in an auto drowner. And there's also, as a zombie, no way for me to get down because I have a double layer water system here. So, the zombies will automatically be put there, their feathers will fall through here, so I basically have a double protection drowner here, basically. Which I feel should be better than the drowner I even have at the main base, because their mobs are still a bit problematic through it, but with this one, they shouldn't even be able to swim downwards because I have a upwards force for them. So, what I need to do now, which I feel I probably should do on camera, is come down here. Oh, nope, didn't get to play the sand in time. Come down here and put all the water in. So I'm going to have to do this very quickly, so that way I don't die. So I'm going to try doing this on camera, and hopefully I survive. Nope, nope. Nah, dang it, didn't live. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Now I have to go get all that stuff, which all of it should be accumulating to the middle right now. So that actually shouldn't be as hard to gather up as it sounds. Probably should make some armor for this though, but I'll just die like 5 times. Who cares? So let me go back down again real quick for you. Boop, boop, boop. Short little staircase isn't as long as the other one. Come all the way up here. You see the zombie drowned? Come back down here. And there we are. If I don't have cobblestone on me. But yeah, I think that should be working now. The zombie did come in there. And let's see if he appears all the way up here. He probably should be. By the way, did I get everything? Yes, I did. I heard the pressure plate. So that means he's coming up. And yes, he is. And oh, there's multiple zombies. Oh, they're having to wait because of this, but that should be fine. Because they're not able to fit into the same space. So the system is going to be a little bit slower because of that. But I do think it would be a lot safer because of this back block I have here. Theoretically, I could move the back block up an additional one, but see, a feather is now here. So I just walk forward, grab the feather, and boom. And there's a nice little backlog of zombies sitting there. So all I have to do now is put a cobblestone here, and we have an operational feather farm. But anyways, guys, now that the feather farm is nice and operational, mainly just a small little part of the base, probably not going to be using it too much, but I kind of wanted to get that done now for a while, but glad to see that's nice and operational. But I do think it is about time for the end of this episode. I do want to show a little bit more work I've been doing off camera because I've been mainly focusing on doing some of the more menial tasks, like been kind of keeping an eye over the wheat here. As you can see, I've expanded over into lane 3 now, so lanes 1 and 2 are completely full, and lane 3 is now getting filled. So we're about like a third of the way there now. So yeah, I've got that going for me. Mushroom farm, I believe is still not growing any mushrooms to speak of, but let me check just in case. Because, yeah, this mushroom farm is going to be the bane of my existence if I go up here and see no mushrooms, because, yeah, it's not like I spent an entire episode and all of my time building this one farm, and it is yet to give me any output. There's, red mushrooms or no? Let's go over to the brown mushrooms. And hopefully one would have grown. Nope. Okay, so this farm still doesn't work. After all the time I've done for it, it still hasn't worked. But I've also been gathering resources in other areas outside on top of the wheat and all. I've also been able to get a large quantity of food. I should be carrying around more, as you can see. Big old chest of wheat. And if I come around here, you can see the wood farm needs to be harvested. I was actually about to go do that, but as you can see, I've been building a large stockpile of wood, which is really nice because I've been just scraping by on wood for the past, like, 20 or so episodes. I've barely had enough wood to survive, and now this is the first time I've had, like, actual bulk wood. So, what that should mean is I should absolutely immediately waste it all on doing exterior, which I should do next episode. So next episode probably going to be doing more exteriors of the base, pretty it up quite a bit. How much is the grass grown? Oh, we're almost on the top layer there, just 2 blocks off. But either way, guys, I feel that is enough for today's episode. Let me go over here and begin chopping down the trees, but yeah, you guys probably won't be interested in watching that, so I guess I'll call the episode for that for today. So, I guess I'll see ya in next episode. Bye!